Alright, I'm gonna tell you right now, that could have been a little more graceful on my part, but anyhow. So here we go. Hello, welcome back to Sisapew Garage, and today I am going to be putting together my new toolbox. So I don't know if you can see that little red one. That's an old Craftsman. I've had it for, I don't know, probably nearly 20 years. And don't get me wrong, it's not in bad shape, but it's not going to work out for what I want. So what I want is, in that corner, I want a toolbox that I can wheel out and work on my car, and it has all my car tools in it. So behind my little window here, I have a big roll around that's all my carpentry stuff and all that. So I'm trying to create isolated toolboxes, I guess. So anyhow, this is, just so you know here, let's see if I can zoom in. Hopefully I can zoom in on that. It's the US General 30-inch 5-drawer mechanics cart. And I picked this up, of course, at Harbor Freight. So I also picked up, this is the tool cart side tray, which you can see this is the cart that we'll be putting together. And there's the side tray. Picked this up too. This was like 25 bucks. Together, these two with tax and everything, I was out the door about $340. So I tell you what, I've been looking at the price of toolboxes and stuff over at like Lowe's and other places, and I'm just like, man, you can't beat it for what it is, you know? So here we are. And I got the slate gray model. So, all right. Anyhow, make sure the camera's still working. All right. Turns off on me every now and then. So we're gonna open it up and put it together and then check out the drawers and stuff and see what we think. All right, I'll probably do a little bit of fast forward through, you know, some of the monotonous, you know, tighten up bolts and stuff like that. But, you know, other than that, I'll try to show you everything from putting it together to, you know, how it functions and stuff once it's together. So here we go. Whew, there's some strong straps. All right. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, that makes it super easy. For the trash. All right. Make our keys. All right. We got a manual or instructions in here, our bolt and nut kit and all that, and then our little mat came in here. So, yep. Which is a little crinkled up, but that's all right. That's all right. It'll hopefully flatten out here after it's been in here. All right. Looks like those are our hinges for the door. 2 of them there. All right. Let's see here. How does it suggest we put this together, right? All right. All right. So, I'm looking for wheel stuff. Now, here's some more parts. That is your push-pull handle there. go. All right. Looks like I'm gonna have to lift this up, get it out to get to the bottom drawer, and then the bottom tray is underneath that. So give me just a second. Okay. There we go. All right, more parts. Guessing these are the wheels, so. All right. Looks like we checked every drawer. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I'm not running my AC in here because it's a little too noisy for doing the video. And it is so humid here in Tennessee today, even though it's not a bad temperature. So I'll probably be taking some breaks to go wipe off all the sweat. Anyhow, let's see what we got here first step. Whew, alrighty. Bam, page 1, safety instructions, which are important. Page 2, all right. It looks like we put the casters on the bottom first. So, let's do that. I want to be careful, don't want to be scratching up the new toolbox. There we go. All right, so let's open up these casters here. All right, look at those big old casters. I like it. I like it. That is going to make it roll around really easy too. That old Craftsman I had, man, it has little tiny ones, like old roller skating rink almost, tires or wheels on it. So, alrighty. So, yep, we will put the locking ones on that side, the non-locking ones on this side. There we go, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Hopefully you can all see that. Let me double check. Woo, all right. So, man, I had to get my sweat out. It is so freaking humid right now. Man, it's like swampland or something. All right, so we're gonna go from the underside here. Go ahead and do this far one first. Bam. And put that there. Put a washer on it. Put a nut on it. There we go. And then we'll just go ahead and do that all around. Do. All right. Dog parking somebody. All right, there we go. There's the first wheel. I'm gonna knock the rest of them out here. Probably fast forward it through a lot, but I'm gonna get my impact too and use it, so. All right, there we go. We are done with putting the casters on. So, yep, and that one, yeah, they lock pretty good. Let's see. Yep, all right. That'll work. That will work. All right. All right, we got to put this thing. There we go. I'll go ahead and put those on so I can rotate it around, and we need four posts. Which I'm guessing are these. I tell you what, their packaging is pretty good. I mean, there's not scratches or anything on here. It's pretty well packaged. So here's our mat that goes back on this, but I'm gonna put these on here first, and then we'll put that mat back in there. All right. These tags have arrows on them to tell you which side's up and which side's not up. So, all right. All right. Okay. Oh, not too bad. You know, just do that stuff. That's on here. But, yeah. All right, now putting it. Can I do this? Put that in. Am I really bottom here first? On the top here. All right. And but sometimes these things are wrong. Or something like that. It's not be that with it. Alrighty. Whew, got one of them on. Alright, let me, man. Wow, this humidity. Alright. Yep. Alright, I'm going to do the rest of them and I'll probably fast forward. So, here we go. Alright, there we go. We got these support pieces on. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in. There we go. In the corners there. Alrighty. Now it looks like the next step. Alright, the next step is to put the pieces that go across here, the mid support, which looks like is what this then eventually drops onto. So, alrighty. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, get me something to drink, and then we're going to get started on that. Alright, so, looks like this will go on to the outside, while this piece will go on the inside. So this piece here is bent so it'll support your toolbox when it drops in. Alright, now it has, this is your tray, and it has it on the non-turning side, but that's the side your push handle's on too. But I bought that tabletop that comes up, and I'm worried that, I looked at it in the store, and I think that tabletop, when it folds, part of it might hit this. So I'm gonna put this on the same side I put the push around handle. So, alrighty. So it looks like we're using all the same bolts and stuff. So let's get started. All right, so now it's gonna come up. There we go. All right, there we go. That part is done now. And then, yeah, last, the big one, the drop in. So it's going to drop in with the drawers facing that way. Let's see how this lands. All right, I'm going to tell you right now, that could have been a little more graceful on my part, but anyhow, it is in here now. So, yep. Alrighty, and everything looks like it's lining up pretty good. Yep, it's got some little markers on the sides, insides here that keep it in place. And yep, I think it's all right. Get the bolt holes lined up. All right, we're gonna put the handle on, and then we'll break open the box with the little flat top thing and put it on. Here we go. All right, the GoPro died, so I had to put a new battery in it. So here we go. I'm a little closer now. I think maybe I'll back it up. There we go. All right, so we're about to put the hydraulics in. And the hydraulics here, they go on the inside like so. And that's gonna allow you to still be able to get your bolts in, you know, for the main foundation. Yeah, but we wanna hold this thing up because it'll make it a lot easier with this thing out of our way to put those bolts in. So here we go. And there's one. And then down here, I got the other one. There we go. And I'm gonna have to get a wrench to tighten these up with the socket and ratchet too, because I'll show you here on these things. They got a nut on one side. So yep, yep. So you gotta have two tools for that. All right, now to tighten them, I'll need my socket and my ratchet here, but I need to get that wrench, so I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Wrench, yep. There we go. All right, we're gonna do this other side here. Should have put the locks on it. They're rolling around on me. Good casters. All righty, let's check it out. Oh, look at that. All right, so now I have these holes right here. I got to put those in. So there's 4, 8, 12, 16 of those. So I'll get the camera back on here. There we go. I'm going to knock those out real quick. I'm going to move the camera back so you can see it. All right, got the one side done. We're gonna do the other side here. But real quickly, I'm gonna show you this kit because I gotta put it on there. So there you go, bam. Let's see what's in it. All right, come on. All righty. There we go. That's trash. Oh, there's a bolt kit and some instructions. Oh man, I just opened that up. Here we go. Put them in there. So, this mounts using these holes right here, which will then should line right up with those holes, which it looks like it does, and give you your stand. So, yep. But I'm guessing that these bolts are longer so that you can do that. So, yep, I don't know. I don't know, those other bolts might be long enough. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna get going on this side now. All right, here we go. Finished product, look at that. Yeah, hopefully I didn't put a scratch on it with my ring, but no, I did not. So yeah, and then one thing I didn't put on was the handle here in the video. So yeah, that's just 2 screws that you have to put on the back side here, and there you go. So, but I got the shelf up. This is the shelf attachment right here. And then to bring it down, just like that, put it back up, bam. And this will fit on 2 of their various models. So it'll fit on this model here, and then it'll fit on the one that's a little bit bigger. I don't know about anything else after that. So, yep. There's some protective film on here I still got to get off for all the drawers and stuff like that. But I'll do that down the line here. And these have to open them, you have to shift this, there's a little plastic track under here that pops this out, and you have to slide it to get it to open. So there we go, finished opening up. It's taking its time. It's going. But these drawers will be locked when this is shut. It pushes down on these levers in the back here, preventing me from opening. So you have to have the lid open for the drawers to open. And then they all came with, if I can get it out here, every drawer has a liner in it, so that's nice. Some of them are kind of crinkled. They're gonna need to be kind of just lay out for a minute if there was something stored in here during shipping. Other than that, yeah, it's, there you go. There's the little carry, for carrying cans and stuff like that right there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So we'll see here. That should open up a little bit more. Is it still going? Yeah, it's still going. It's just really, really, really slow. There you go. You're getting there. Yep. But anyhow, yeah, so this with the side shelf ran me about what I say, like $340, I believe, yeah, with tax and everything out the door. So that's not bad. And one of the reasons I wanted this one was, one, it'll fit where my old red one is, but 2, I wanted some room down here to put stuff like jack stands, and just big stuff like that that's going to go down here that I don't need a drawer for necessarily, but I want it to stick with my you know, my automobile tools. So probably my chalks and stuff like that all go down there, and all that. So yeah, who knows, maybe I'll get so into it that I'll need to expand my automotive tool sets. But yeah, anyhow, let me know. I might do a video after I start. I've already picked up some tools to build up my automotive mechanics toolbox here, so I'll probably do a video on that once I get it all, you know, all the tools in there and kind of how I laid it out, if you're interested. If there's anything you think that I should put in here that I don't have, or that maybe you should look at getting for automotive, let me know. You know, because yeah, I mean, I've got impact sockets already. I've picked up some, I don't know, just a couple different tool sets for, you know, like brakes and bushings and stuff like that, and some other things. So if you got any ideas on what I need to put in here, or what would be something that you use a lot that you didn't think you would for automobile maintenance and stuff like that, by all means put a comment down in the comment section. So, but other than that, there you go. I appreciate you watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, you know, and like I said, leave a comment if you have anything. Other than that, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if it interests you. And yeah, that's all I got. Y'all have a good day.